Welcome to the ultimate Instagram strategy for ecom brands. If you have an e-commerce brand doing anywhere between 3 to 5 lakhs and you want to scale it to 20, 30, or 50 lakhs, today we'll cover the exact Instagram strategy that we used at Plot to grow our ecom brand from 0 to 20, 30 lakhs. I'm Aftab, the brand strategist at Plor, and in this channel, I, along with Faraz, the founder of Plor, will help you scale your e-commerce brand. While the Instagram content strategy will be different from brand to brand, there are some common principles that if you follow will help you scale much more faster. These are the exact principles that we ask our clients to follow, and these are amongst the principal things that we fix in a brand before scaling it any further. So, what's the worst thing you can have in your brand, in your Instagram, is to chase virality. Number one, if your content goes suddenly viral, but the problem with that is 99% of the time it will catch a wrong audience pool. We, along with multiple of our clients, have hit in the past 1 million views, 100K views, 500K views, but they don't bring any sales. You know why? Because those people don't really are watching the video to buy. They watch the videos to watch more of those videos, talk about any meme material type of videos, any of the trending videos, any of the trending music or song that you can put in junk and fix together to make a reel. It might go viral, but people won't buy because they are not looking to buy anything, but to actually engage with the type of the reel that you create or the format or the trend. That's what they are there for. And what also happens is you often catch this very audience pool of small business owners or small brands who are looking at you, trying to copy you, see what's working, but you are actually getting just views and not sales. And they are also here to see how to go viral. So, this is like a negative cycle where a lot of small businesses, small brands are stuck at just trying to chase views because views are not always equals to sales. And this way, the IG algorithm will bring more and more of these people to your account where they only watch the videos and do not give a shit about your product and do not end up buying them at all. So what you can do instead is showcase them your product, which should solve a particular problem. Now, if these kind of reel also get viral, there are chances it will bring few sales. But again, it's a problem with the IG pool only. So let's try to fix it. So not only you'll have to showcase your product in a way that it solves a problem, you'll have to find a painful problem that overrides this trend where people are getting views. So if there's a painful problem and these people are being served your reel or your content where your product is solving their painful problem, they will end up buying it, considering the other stuff are in place and their buying cycle is being completed. So how to actually end up doing this? Know about your product, research the pain problems, and now give the entire list to micro influencers or niche influencers. Now what they have is a niche. For example, at Plor, it's a lifestyle brand, will approach influencers who have those kind of reels being posted on their Instagram. So we approach them. It's not only cheaper, they have a niche that's in line with us. So go ahead and find them. We give them the list of problems or ideas, and then they make the reel, give us different reels, and we post it, we test it, and the ones that gets the best results, we find down the core principle of the reels and rinse and repeat. So go ahead and spend money on them and later brainstorm and see, make a couple dozen reels in these, and you'll have some hits over here. Once you have some hits and copy their basic principles, like what was the hook, what was the intro, what was the CTA, what was the b-roll, how the tonality was there, what was the setup, what was the story, lighting, color grading, text, format, music, everything, go ahead and write them down and try to recreate the success. Once you have this, you have the basis of a launch pad, you have the rocket, but now you need the rocket fuel to take it beyond stratosphere. But before we go ahead and add the rocket fuel, you must go through some of these basics. Make sure to follow the brand book, your colors, aesthetics, and make everything intentional. Don't post any random things. If you go ahead and check out our page, nothing is random, everything is intentional, from the videos, from the posts to everything. Make sure to also handle the common objections in the highlight section or even your reels or in your stories. It can be the product details, it can be any other objection they have or questions, like, is the product durable? Will we actually get the product? Are you scamming us? All these are common objection in a consumer's mindset. Put yourself in a place of a consumer whenever you go to buy something from an Instagram ad. Think what you are going through. Is the product legit? Is it going to solve the problem I have? Is it going to arrive on time? Is this really of high quality? All of these questions, brainstorm them and solve them in your highlights. Go ahead and put them. First, we'll put it as a story and later add them in your highlights. So these are the common objections that you need to go through in your highlight section, so that in case there's someone from your post or your ad coming to Instagram, they have the intention to buy, but you are not clearing their objection, it's just a lost sale. So make sure to get these basics done. Also, show up every day in your stories, in your reels. If you can't post reel every day, maybe 3 to 4 times a week, but make sure to post stories daily. Connect with your audience, see what the problems are. It will also help you improve your product as well. And talking about the product, it's not really about the product, it's about the experience they are going to have. So if you go and check out any of our reels, it's about the product, yes, but what we are trying to showcase is the experience they are going to have. So make sure to touch on that experience. One extreme case of the experience is Red Bull. Go ahead and check out Red Bull's YouTube, Instagram. You will not find the Red Bull energy drink anywhere. You will find experiences. Red Bull giving people wings. So this is one of the extreme case. This is also what a lot of luxury brands do. They are not selling the product, but the experience, the exclusivity. So make sure to try to hit that. You'll hit that slowly. It takes a little bit of time, effort, and a lot of consistency to get there. But if your intention is that, you will reach there eventually. One more thing, when you are being consistent, you are doing everything but not getting the result, you'll have to think to yourself, do I stick with this or twist? If you know innately that this is something that will give you result, you have seen other people do the same, you are seeing our brand do the same, you are seeing our client's brand do the same, and you are trying to imitate one of those, you know this should bring the result, then you must definitely stick to the plan, stick to the basic, stick to everything you are doing. But in case you see any of hints that this is something that might not work, or you are following something that's very outdated, or you clearly see it being not working, you'll have to twist to a new plan. Maybe what other successful people are telling you to do, maybe what you know you should do, but you're not doing it, then twist it and stick to the new informed and concrete plan that you know should work. Now, talking about the rocket fuel is paid ads. And running paid ads is not really complex. Facebook is spending billions of dollars into making their paid ads easy to work and everyone can use them. When that happens, is everyone can run their ads. Even the dogs can run ads, even their grandma can run ads. But what they can't do is really nail the intention behind the ad. Who are your ideal customers, why they are being served the ad, why they should take a look at it, why they should buy your product, what problem it solves. These are the real thing you will have to do, because running ads is very easy, and we covered it in this area where you are doing the content, you have nailed the content, and now your content is not getting that much of reach organically. Then you'll have to add the rocket fuel as ads. Very simple. If your organic content is doing good and it is bringing you sale, simply boost it. Just choose the age range, gender, few interest, and that should be it. You do not have to go to Facebook Manager, give it a bunch of things, a bunch of stuff, a bunch of split tests. You don't have to do that. If your ad copy is perfect, just boost the ad. You know what? I was in a mastermind of Facebook ads, and there I got some internal info that the detailed targeting will be gone anyways. Facebook will have just your ad copy. You give it to them and they will run it. You will be very much aware of this if you are running it through ad manager. Slowly and slowly, the amount of options that you have to tweak within your audience interests, it's going slowly and slowly, because what matters most is your ad copy. So try to nail that, and then you can just simply boost the post. And if you notice that it's hitting a wrong audience pool, delete the ad, boost it again. If you see that happening again, delete the ad, boost it again. Do it 2 or 3 times, and still if you don't see the amount of sales that you were expecting, then it's a problem with your ad copy. Make it suck less. Fix it, run it again. But if you still want more control over your ads, if you want to split test, you have different CTAs, different hooks, you have a huge budget, you have different objections that you are handling with your ad copy, then you'll have to go with ads manager. There you can split test a bunch of metrics. But whatever you do, you go with ads manager, you go with default Instagram boosting. Ads is the best and fastest way to test and scale. We were getting a lot of views, millions of views. We were getting thousands of followers every day, but we were not making any sales. Same story with most of our clients. They're getting the views, they're getting the visitors, and in some case, they're not also getting the visitors either. But the main problem is they're not getting the sale. But ads are the number one thing if you want more sales. So you'll have to run ads, boost it, or run ads manager. And when you find a winner, double down on that, on the winners. But you'll have to still keep a budget of 10 to 20% to experiment with other stuff, because ad copy fatigues with time, maybe 6 months, 7 months. We still use our ad copy, which is 6 month old, but we still experiment with 10 to 20% of our budget to find new winners. Do this, and I bet you can scale your brand to 30 to 50 lakhs too. But if you want to get there faster, if you want a robust and reliable process to get there, DM us on Instagram.